dark at 7 p.m. And two top teams in the ACC are clashing. These are all signs that fall is officially here. Hello, everybody. I'm Antoine Joy 101, joined by Danny V intermittently tonight, as we have a top 5 matchup. As the number 3 Clemson Tigers host the number 4 Georgia Tech Yellowjackets. Georgia Tech joined the ACC, formally uniting with a bunch of their rivals last season in 2024. And this matchup has been a long time coming. Georgia Tech will get us started. We are underway for what will hopefully be a more exciting match than we've had the past few nights.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Georgia Tech's offense comes on the field first today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion.
And here come the Jackets. Georgia Tech, I believe, won the last matchup we saw between these two. They won the ACC last season.
They'll start tonight with a rush that just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And on that sideline is a man who knows a thing or two about immediate success. That's one Matt Muse. Won a Heisman at Florida. Won a Super Bowl in Seattle. And then only went on to win Coach of the Year as the youngest player to ever, or youngest coach to ever do it.
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop,
gashing their way in for the first down.
Made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's
Yellowjackets, since the addition of Matt Muse, have gotten a lot more dynamic. They've already gotten a Heisman winner in Trey Justice a few years ago.
already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think.
And the Tiger is staring at me.
I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage.
Here we are, 2nd and 9.
He's been in so many big rivalries.
Gonna throw it.
And he says,
Almost intercepted.
Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State. No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
We are in the hill. Death Valley.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and
When a stadium's got a nickname, you know that's going to be a very hostile environment for anyone trying to come in and play there.
It's
With first down.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive.
And it's been quite the chaotic weekend, hasn't it, Danny?
Throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Shotgun formation.
And off, 1st and 10 is going to be stuffed.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped.
Oh, you can't do that.
Scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback.
Look
But he
over.
reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Well, it has to be one of the nicest stadiums in college football. I love this place.
Very talented and shows you the physicality he has against
Clemson's been playing their best football as of late.
Quick completion to the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid.
You look at some of the best teams in the country. Michigan has been playing sloppy the last 3 games. They did get a win over Wisconsin earlier in the day. It's probably the most convincing win of this last 3-game stretch.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching the
Meanwhile, Alabama lost in the hedges. Texas lost in the Red River rivalry rather convincingly. Oregon's got a loss. I don't remember what the we were assuming Washington, Oregon State in call earlier. I don't remember the result of that. But I would argue another one of the best teams in the conference is Oregon. They have a loss. They didn't lose yet. That score has yet to be simmed as of recording. We're going to see a lot of shakeup in the top 10 as there's a dot Incomplete.
Balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target.
In and out of the hands of the defensive back. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
Quarterback's going to run it himself.
This one goes
About a gain of 1.
Getting it back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down.
Going to air it out. Has a man open on the diagonal route. 1st down.
On 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
The Yellowjackets will line up on 1st and 10.
Screenplay.
Quick throw. That's an RPO
Nothing.
caught on the left side.
The old RPO goes nowhere.
Line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense moving to a bunch formation.
You're there on 2nd and 10. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen.
Back to pass. It's King.
He's going to be pressured. That's going to lose a lot of yardage. It's a sack on the play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
And he approves. It was the corner getting the sack. You don't see that very often. I guess more so now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge.
It's going to be 3rd down and 19.
3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Has a route. Not going to get the 1st, but it will get them within field goal range on 4th and 6.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage.
There's Howard's rock.
In front of you, force that quarterback
Coach Frank Howard, a former Clemson
and then you rally
head coach, went to Death Valley in California and grabbed that.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
And that's where the stadium got its name. Meanwhile, this field goal is up and through.
He's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie.
Reckon that was about 48 yards-ish.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Yeah, that was a 38-yarder. Just squeezes in there.
So after the field
But it's
goal,
3 points.
out there again to boot
And
it
Georgia
away.
Tech will strike first.
Return starts from
As in come the Clemson Tigers.
They'll be tackled at the 18.
Clemson's had a pretty solid quarterbacking room recently. Kevin Jones back in 2022. They had the big blockbuster. They had that big blockbuster signing in Travis Heller, who ended up going 1st overall to the Denver Broncos.
Side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a quarterback,
And now under center,
yourself the best in the
it's
country,
Tony Moore, who was quarterback last year.
then going up against one of the top
There's a
quarterbacks
catch.
in the country. Let's see who can
Stuffed.
step up and show that they're the better player.
Receiver brought down
2nd and 4.
pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Klubnik.
There's Tony Moore on the route for a 1st down.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on
As I mentioned in
one
the
guy or
intro,
2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
I didn't really notice it yesterday, but today it's gotten dark out right before we even before I even had dinner. It's a good sign that we are in the tail end of the year.
And he'll make his way out of bounds.
And as the night gets darker, games get more serious. Did you see that Georgia Tech guy with the all
Run the ball and if you go play
There's a Georgia Tech player on the sideline there with an all-black decal.
And frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up.
Guess it's a new fun game for anyone watching at home. Go check that. Handoff. First down.
Clemson will have the first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so
Looking on 1st and 10, it's caught to midfield, and that'll be about as far as it goes.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
On 2nd and 3, he has all day to throw. All day to throw. I don't know why I turned Australian there for a second. And Crocky, Clemson's got the first down.
How about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air.
As he is 1st and 10 for the Tigers. I'll drop the accent here from about the 29-yard line. Caught to the 25. Does a little shimmy and doesn't go any further than that.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Look at the reflections on that. I haven't really noticed the reflections of the screens that much. Good lighting in this game. And he's going to be hit as he throws, and it's out of bounds. Stop looking at me like that. 3rd and 6. On the 25-yard line.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Gonna throw it into traffic and through traffic for the first down.
First down now at the 12. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down?
They called Tony Moore the most NFL-ready quarterback out of the ACC. And so far, he's playing up to that caliber. He knows where to deliver the ball. He knows when to throw it away.
Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats.
At the end of the first quarter, Clemson's charging in, but Georgia Tech still has the lead, 3-0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
On a screen. I thought it was picked off for a second, but it is caught.
After the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
It's going to be a 3rd and 6. From the 8-yard line. Also, thankfully, the stream is running a lot better than it was last night. Or last week, rather.
4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, it's Klubnik.
On 3rd and 6, there's a fumble.
Nowhere to go.
Clemson falls on it.
The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover.
But that might kill that drive.
Just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job.
Yellowjacket approves. Kind of looks like one of those. I don't know if anyone ever watched Mad, but he kind of looks like one of those spies from Mad. Anyone remember that?
Was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So on 4th down, they will settle for
On 4th and goal, or 4th and 12. This one is from 32. Kick is up, and he's got it. This game's tied.
solid kick. The game is now tied.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
8 minutes to go in the second quarter. 2 short field goals are all that's been on the board so far. Can one of these offenses blow it up?
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21.
Taken to the 21-yard line.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time.
And that run's going nowhere as Georgia Tech's back onto the field.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
And right now,
Throw it here on 2nd down.
there's first down. Right now, I was going to say, who are the top teams in college football in the 2KU? Right now, Michigan is for sure in that conversation. They're still undefeated. We could say, I could say a Pac-12 team is definitely in the conversation, whether it be Oregon, Washington, Oregon State, or USC, all of whom, as of recording, are still undefeated.
Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
I think one of these teams tonight could have a case. With Alabama's loss, I think whoever wins this game is the new number 2 in the nation. Potentially, depending on how dominant they win it, the new number 1. Because we keep saying it, but Michigan hasn't been playing great these last few games.
Over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Another team I could see very much making a leapfrog maneuver. Potentially, they might be my number 2 is LSU, who are still undefeated out of the SEC.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the Yellowjackets will send their punt team.
Punt team is out for Georgia Tech. Return to the 20, and it'll get to the 24, down to the 27. First down.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt.
Here's a handoff.
They stop him after a
Gain of
6.
6.
So 2nd and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
2nd and 6 for Clemson. He's going to be stuffed.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce.
Bit of chirping between players right there. Keep it civil, gentlemen. As I was going to say about Clemson, this has been a team who struggled in big games. Remember 2 years ago? That was probably the best Clemson team we'd seen up to that point. They were playing Virginia Tech. They lost that game. That kept them out of the ACC championship. This is a Clemson team who was undefeated through that year before losing to Duke. The Blue Devils upset them. That got them into the ACC championship that season. And since Clemson lost and Virginia Tech would end up having their only loss to Virginia, the Virginia Cavaliers made it to the championship game on tiebreakers and then won the championship. So thanks to Clemson's loss, arguably the 2 best teams in the ACC that season did not play in the championship game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
And thanks to Clemson's loss to Duke, I should say.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Yeah, no, that's not going anywhere.
Tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere
And
to
the
go.
sausage
Almost like
approves. 3rd and 7.
Anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and
Looks like one of those popsicles in the plastic a little bit.
throwing off play action.
On 3rd and 7, he's going to throw it over the middle, still with room.
Williams. And we're able to move the sticks.
And that's a first down. Makes men miss. And he's down at the 34.
I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And they'll give it to the back.
On the handoff, spin move, gets a gain of 8.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Here's 2nd down and 2.
Using the ground game.
Another handoff.
The handoff. And he's brought down after.
The run game has treated Clemson well.
Make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're on 3rd and 1. Stuffed.
He's going to lose ground.
How about that?
Now it brings up 4th down.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. And
Here's 4th and 3
to go for the
as we're about to stop for the 2-minute warning.
Decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try
Oh,
to
no.
get everybody on the same page here.
Georgia Tech calls a timeout.
This
Potentially, that might ice the kicker here.
So they're short on 4th down.
44-yarder. Should be down the middle. Kick is up. And good. And Clemson takes the lead.
that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal
There's
line.
the return.
And the returner
Brought down at the 15.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, it's a
And that's how you run a sweep.
in open space.
If you didn't step out of bounds, that would be a first down and more.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play.
And there's that famous Death Valley volume.
Dropping back, it's King.
There's your screen.
Screen now. The defense all
Clemson calls a timeout here.
the line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it.
3rd and 6.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
I don't know where you were throwing that to.
Play throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Yellowjackets will have to kick it away when it comes for his second punt.
Punt unit. Out on the field. Boots this deep to the 30. Got down at the 33.
So the first play of the drive here coming up.
As they got to talk over this white stripes.
Back in motion now.
Min 34 to go in the 2nd quarter. And right now,
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're
I don't want to.
there to be able to stop this receiver from making.
I don't want to talk too soon, but right now, this is looking like another game
Here on second down.
where we're not going to have much offense. We've been starved the past three games.
Snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 44. That's a
Minute 4 to go as there's your first down.
field now.
receiver. The footwork created just enough separation.
It's not like they're not moving the ball down the field here.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Oh! Big hit right there. 45 seconds to go in the half. Clemson with 2 timeouts. They'll use one of them as I say that. And the Tigers doing a somersault. From about midfield.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik.
And there's another first down.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another
Clock's running out.
And they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And a quick timeout.
And there's your timeout. Final of the half for Clemson. And with the lead and you getting the ball back in the second half, you might as well just try what you can.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
With time, he'll throw it to the sideline, incomplete. You saw that pressure coming in from behind. And they're getting handsy. They're getting, I guess handsy's not the right word.
Now it's second down here.
They seem quite riled up. It's a rivalry game. We've had
And the quarterback looking to make a play.
quite a bit of action so far.
Down the middle, it's Brown.
Just not in the game.
Has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed.
You gotta hurry up to the line.
Precise route running.
I know somewhere Jaguar Gator 9 is absolutely screaming at this clock management.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. In the third and short, they'll try to
On the last play of the first half, he'll shoot it to the 15, but that won't be enough to score at the end of the first half. We have yet to see the end zone. 6-3, Clemson with the lead. That's the problem so far. Combined, these teams have negative 3 yards on the ground.
Coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week.
You're more of a move the chains guy. I'm more of a please score kind of guy.
Subscribes to the less is more philosophy.
Especially since like I said, we've had 2 touchdowns over the past 3 games.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
As we enter the second half, Georgia Tech kicking it off to Clemson. Take it from the goal line. He'll get to the 10, to the 15, to about the 18.
17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. On first down.
On 1st and 10, they're at least knowing what works. There's a big offensive play to the 40-yard line.
The sophomore making an excellent catch there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best.
Great
game,
catch.
in sync with his receivers, back
Had to reach for the top shelf.
Just having a dream performance.
And they'll keep it on.
And they hand it off.
And they try the middle, but still
Now it's a negative 4 yards combined.
We all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the
2nd and 11.
whack in their game plan.
Don't run the ball. The air has been your friend so far. The spin move and a second one for the first down. The most exciting games we've had so far have been the ones we've had off stream. I don't understand it.
This defense, all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
1st and 10.
scanning the field. It's Klubnik.
On a screenplay.
They stop the receiver.
Gain of 8.
Solid gain on that
200 yards through the air so far.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Quarterback's going to keep it. He's still running. It'll slide, or try to slide at least. He's got the first down.
Here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
There's some positive rushing. Bit of improvisation for Tony Moore.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
On the handoff, look at that juke move! Inside the 25.
First 10 yards.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
First and 10 from the 21. Got 3 receivers on the bottom, a back,
Drops back, probing.
and a receiver on the left.
The tight end has got
There's your another first down.
it. That moves him into scoring position. First and
To the 11-yard line. What will be effectively first and goal.
Settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target.
First
Able
down,
to
10
pick
to
up
go.
the first down.
Gonna run it. There's your points. Touchdown, Clemson.
touchdown, Clemson.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried
Fire
about
in the
this
hole.
game with this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you.
And after passing it all day, it's the rushing game that gets them their first touchdown. And it'll be 12-3 pending this point after.
See if they can convert the point after.
They'll take the 1 point. Smart choice. It'll still be a 10-point game with it.
BAT,
13-3.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick is away.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
The spin move gets to the 21-yard line.
That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. To the air. It's King.
Gonna look for something on first down. Has the rainbow. What a catch!
Oh, man, what a catch.
First
The
down.
senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
He's got to catch his breath there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
You're not gonna find many fans here.
With one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40.
On first and 10.
Here's the handoff.
They go to the handoff for about a gain of 1.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Tech is 10 points back of the lead. As they're into Clemson territory. Going on a screenplay. He's actually got some room. He'll be pushed out of bounds after a gain of 1.
Defense not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
I can see one fan in white in the middle of that giant sea of purple and orange.
Empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down.
On 3rd and 8. Has man open over the middle. Still on his feet inside the 15.
After a huge chunk play, moves the
And it seems like something's happening through the air.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tech is climbing out of it. Making the sweep. They'll hand it off up the gut. Nothing.
brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run.
Stop looking at me like that, please.
Balance. I'm all about trying
See, this is why you're stuck in a window.
the throw, but at this point in the game,
2nd and 10.
they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Taking Kirk's advice. The screen pass is not going to be enough for it. It's going to be 3rd and 11.
Right there at the line, no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
Here they are on 3rd and 11. It's tipped.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an
4th and 11 from the 14.
I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing
And the offense dries up for Tech.
and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
This will bring it within 7. Field goal is up. And it's good.
Through with confidence.
And this game is a 1-score game once again.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back.
7 points separate these two teams so far with 3 minutes to go.
Passing game clicking, move right down.
Moore hands it off.
Touchdown. They'll start
Nothing.
behind the line for a loss of 1.
And leave it again to the defense to absolutely stop any rushing.
Up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16.
2nd and 12.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik.
Has a man open. Pushing his way down. It'll be just short of the 1st.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Hebe keeps it
Gonna
inside.
push it in. Fumble! Who's got it? Clemson.
Offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the
And they're
fumble.
short.
You have to have the collective awareness. For
I think
someone
because
to
of the
get on
fumble,
top
they
of it.
lost
Looking great
ground.
for the offense.
And they're gonna punt it.
Tigers bring their punt team.
That's a bad break.
Coverage team.
But it's a lucky one for Georgia Tech.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
This will keep them in the game.
Off the play
On play action throws quickly.
short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the
Gain of
catch,
5.
be short of the marker.
Nice play action call.
Low scoring game, but there's been some excitement at the very least.
Those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Play action fake.
On play action, he had everyone fooled, myself included. Look at this, still on his feet to the 49.
Got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different.
And
to
with
the
a
table.
minute to go in the third,
Play a little bit longer.
Tech is charging.
You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. QB keeper all the way.
Trying to keep it himself on the option, zilch.
Line of scrimmage.
In fact, he'll lose a yard.
Back to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense
Less than
behind
30 seconds to go in the quarter.
and 11 after the run
Clemson's,
loss.
or Tech rather, is trying to charge into Clemson territory. Screenplay.
Throw caught on the left side.
That's a positive gain, but not for much. And look at him look at me as the clock winds away here in the third. By the power invested in that window, that'll be the end of the third quarter.
That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield.
At the end of 3, it's 13-6, Clemson in the lead.
This passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
From midfield,
After the great offense trying to
9 minutes left to play.
looking to pass. It's King.
Gonna air it.
It's a quick
Reaches up. Has the catch. It'll be short. It's gonna be 4th and 2. Decision time for the Jackets.
With the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
And they'll go for it on short yard situation. I would go through the air. The run game has not been helping so far. They'll hand it off, but this time it comes in clutch, and then some inside the 20.
tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Better late than never.
Some room to run for this back. The
And
defense
Tech's got a first down.
containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big
Back into the red
just
zone.
kind of body blowing this defense.
They were forced into a field goal last time they got here.
Hit a big one here when it really matters.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
I say, pretty sure last 2 times they had to kick a field goal. But right now, that's not what you want.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
The problem for Tech, though,
And the
is that with the pass game, you run out of places to throw it.
quarterback's in the way there. Safe move. Like nobody
Just get rid of it.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on
3rd and 7, screen play. No! Not gonna get it.
low run. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
And again, it's decision time for the Georgia Tech Yellowjackets.
This defense. But what I love to see
It's a much more difficult first down to make, or 4th down to make, than the 4th and 2 they were facing last time. They'll just try the field goal. This will get them within 4.
Big spot here.
Kick is up. No, it's off the post.
Missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean.
Even the mascot's doing trash talk.
I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Okay, the Clemson offense
Absolutely brutal.
field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looking to pass.
Gonna need to stop like last time. That's not gonna be a good stop. That's gonna be the biggest play we've seen all night. Touchdown, Clemson.
Tigers. No chance to catch him there. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And
That's what he thought.
want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And that's a beautiful rainbow down the field. Nobody in the area code. How do you let a guy get that wide open?
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
And the Clemson Tigers are going to take a 20
Point up
to 6 lead.
2 touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Taken from the end zone. Thought he had a lane there for a second.
Good coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there.
Play action.
The receiver grabs it.
Short throw to the 30-yard line.
Reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, it's a nice way to
And
start
Georgia
this
Tech's
ball.
biggest
They've been
kryptonite so far has
to
been
get this ball in the end
the
zone.
red
They
zone
need to
play
get the ball
calls.
back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense
Looking on 1st and 10. Throwing into triple coverage, but he finds his man.
quickly, but
Gain of
a
8.
solid gain in that short throw.
I love what the defense is
12
doing.
points separate you and Clemson so far.
Plays underneath, tackling these guys in
But there's only 6 minutes to do something.
clock rolling.
Pass caught. 2nd down now.
Tech's big problem so far has come on 2nd down.
To the air. It's
They've not played great 2nd down football.
across the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The Yellowjackets will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to
On
throw
1st and 10.
Looks to his left.
And there's another 1st down. No, he's going to be rolled short. It's going to be 2nd and inches.
Get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Looking on 2nd and inches. There's another big run play when Tex needed it.
But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, no.
Looks like a player is down.
Oh,
That
no.
last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out.
And that's the last thing you want to see this late into the
Guys
game.
up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback sets up. Looking
Gonna
for
throw it. Another near pick. There was one earlier on in the game.
chance to intercept one. Instead, his 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a
You
missed
got lucky.
opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Whoa, where's he going?
Throw it on 2nd down.
What happened?
Pass on the play. 4 set of downs. Great play by the defense.
I have never seen that in a CPU game.
Away the loss on that play. A little unusual. Dropping back. It's King. He's running out of time here.
He's going to throw it. It's caught for a 1st down. And now Clemson themselves have an injury. That's on that D line.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Clock stopped 4:52.
And the Yellowjackets look at
A good way to make me forget that Tech would be to win this game.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And they hand it off.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it
On 2nd and 10, it's caught.
over the middle. It's Stockton. Defense reacts.
And now we once again face the nadir of this Georgia Tech team.
Quarterback and his offense just
A crucial red zone 3rd down. They have not been good with these.
positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
4 minutes
Stay ahead
left.
of the sticks.
Tech's down 12. If you're gonna start a comeback, this is the time to do it.
Fire of this defense to make a big red zone stop.
The pressure's coming. He's gonna be sacked again.
It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And I think this late in the game, you can't just settle for a field goal. They're gonna go for it.
Multiple possessions. Easy choice.
You need to get within the 10.
He's throwing for it on 4th down.
He's going to air it to the end zone, swatted away.
And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
And what might have been Tech's last chance,
Grinding away on the ground.
especially with first downs like that.
That's enough for a first down.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll give it to the back.
Clock's ticking.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Tech calls their first timeout.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Again, makes it 2nd and medium.
Gonna throw it, and he's got room to the 50.
They bring him down, but that's a solid.
That might be enough to ice this one.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
And as Clemson
Preserve as much
can
clock.
put an exclamation mark
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
on a dominant victory, quarterback's gonna keep it. Slides. This time he learns how to do it.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as
Tech has
possible.
used all their timeouts before the 2-minute warning.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
There's their handoff again. The only thing that could mess this up for Clemson is a lapse in ball security.
On first down, to be able to pick up big positive yards like that, you can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of them.
There's a 2-minute warning.
Timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
I think they should be able to run the clock out from here. And they will.
Here for this offense.
What a win.
It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee.
Tigers will knee it once, twice,
Offense set for the 6th
and then a
play
third
in this
time.
drive.
Oh no, they're gonna run a play here.
Out of the shotgun, and he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Take a knee, there will be 2 seconds left on the clock. And do you rub it in with a field goal? I would say with the biggest win in your program's history as of late, biggest win in recent memory for Clemson, they'll rub it in with a field goal. And it's good, and this place is going bananas. 23-6 will be the final. Clemson exploding late.
After another score to punctuate this offensive performance, they'll just kick it away and let the defense close it out.
And this will be the last play.
5-yard line.
And there you go. 23-6, number 3, Clemson. Someone might make a case that they're the best team in the 2KU. Big win here over a top 5 team.
That's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. It's going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to.
It's not going to be done for Tech. They have Miami coming up. A Miami team who, after a dominant win over Duke, look like they might become ACC contenders. Keep an eye out on that ACC Coastal. It's going to be very entertaining. one more time. 23-6, the final. 17 points in the second half for Clemson after struggling early on. But that'll do it for Danny V. I'm Antoine Joy 101. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you on Tuesday for the podcast. And so long from the 2KU.